The Vietnamese Girl and Her Lunar New Year. Written by Duy Phạm. Illustrated by Duy Phạm. Minh was born in a lovely town in Vietnam. She grew up happily with her family. She had many friends in her neighborhood. Everything was peaceful until one day the war came and destroyed everything. The houses were demolished. The forest was set on fire. Minh and her family had to hide in the shelter whenever they saw planes coming. As much as they wanted to stay, Minh and her family had to flee to another country because the country they were living in was no longer safe. They spent nights and days on a boat in the ocean and finally arrived in Australia. Minh's parents had to work very hard to raise her. It was so difficult to the family as they had no relatives here. Everything was strange. The people did not understand what Minh said, nor did Minh understand theirs. Minh finally got accepted in a school so she could come to learn and play just like every other child. A few years have gone. Minh grew bigger but still did not have any friend. They all looked at the food she ate and the clothes she wore, but no one came up to talk to Minh. It was another Lunar New Year time and Minh really missed home. Minh was sitting alone in the school's playground and suddenly a couple of classmates came up and talked to her. They were surprised that Minh and her family did not celebrate Christmas and had their own New Year. Minh told them that she often helps her parents tidy up and clean the house to welcome the New Year. Instead of having a Christmas tree, Minh's family will have cây quất, kumquat tree, and cây hoa mai, apricot blossom tree, which Minh's dad often buys on Lunar New Year. Minh's mom will make bánh chưng and bánh dày, which are the true traditional foods in Vietnam during Lunar New Year. Bánh chưng had a square shape and made of sticky rice, pork, and mung bean, while bánh dày has a flat round shape, made of rice and often eaten together with giò lụa, steamed pork sausage. Minh is often bought new clothes to welcome the new year. Fireworks will be fired on New Year's Eve. On the first day of the new year, people often visit temples or pagodas to wish for a new year full of luck, health, prosperity, and happiness. Adults will give children a red envelope with lucky money in it to wish them luck for the new year. The first person who sets foot in a house after the New Year's Eve midnight is believed to bring either good or bad luck to them for the whole year. Minh's friends thanked her for teaching them about her traditional New Year. Minh invited them to her house. They became the first fooders of the year. Minh's parents gave her friends red envelopes and they all ate bánh chưng and bánh dày together. From then on, Ming was no longer lonely at school as she had made new friends.